The Queen is as pissed off as I've ever seen her over Harry and Meghan's daughter being named Lilibeth. The Queen was angry and upset to hear Prince Harry and Meghan Markle claim they had her blessing to name their daughter Lilibeth, according to a new book. According to author Robert Hardman, a staff member said the late monarch was as angry as I've ever seen her after the couple publicly said she supported their decision to use their baby name. This is an excerpt from a fascinating new biography, Charles III, A New King, A New Court. The inside story, which is being published exclusively by the Daily Mail. Harry and Meghan welcomed their little girl in June 2021, confirming they had decided to name her Lilibeth Diana. Lilibeth is the Queen's affectionate nickname, dating back to her youth. It is believed to be due to the fact that the young Princess Elizabeth could not pronounce her name correctly. It was only used by a handful of people closest to the Queen, her parents King George VI and the Queen Mother, her late sister Princess Margaret, her husband Prince Philip and a few friends. Princess Elizabeth and Prince Philip during their engagement. Copyright Getty. Lilibet was the Queen's affectionate childhood nickname, used by only a few, including her husband Prince Philip. At the time, there were rumors about whether Harry and Meghan had asked Her Majesty for permission. The BBC reported that a palace source said the Queen had not been asked, while other outlets said that when the couple called her, she didn't feel able to say no. However, a spokesperson for Sussex insisted the couple would not have used the name if the Queen had not been supportive. The statement said, the Duke spoke to his family before the announcement. In fact, his grandmother was the first family member he called. During this conversation, he shared their hope to name their daughter Lilibeth in her honor. Had she not been supportive, they would not have used the name. In his book, Mr. Hardman said a staff member privately recalled that Elizabeth II was as angry as I have ever seen her in 2021 after the Sussexes announced that she had given her blessing for them to name their baby daughter Lilibet, the Queen's childhood nickname. Princess Lilibeth smiles on her first birthday. Copyright Meghan Harriman. Harry and Meghan's daughter Lilibeth on her first birthday. The couple subsequently warned of legal action against anyone who dared to suggest otherwise, as the BBC did. However, when the Sussexes tried to sway the palace to support their version of events, they were again rebuffed. It was a case of memories may differ. The late Queen's reaction to the Oprah Winfrey interview from Her Majesty's point of view. Those noisy threats of legal action duly evaporated, and the libel suits against the BBC never materialized. Elsewhere in the book, Hardman also writes about Harry's relationship with family members, including his father, the King. He quotes a friend as saying, "Of course the King is very upset about Harry and Meghan, but there's a sense of irritation because he's done all he can and he's the King now and there are more things to think about." He was trying to listen. Now he's just saying, "I don't want to know what the problem is. I'm just living my life." As for Prince William, staff say he hopes people understand and respect the fact that he has kept his secret regarding his brother's repeated attacks. However, Harry's suggestion that Windsor men, including his brother, are tempted to marry someone who fits the pattern rather than someone you are meant to be with has not been fruitful. In addition to all the other breaches of trust, Harry made a blatant attack on Catherine. For William, it was the lowest of the low, a family friend was quoted as saying.